Hi, welcome to Skulearn. We are the #1 personal growth platform where young people can find answers to life's problems, learn life skills, and discover their true identity. In this course series, we'll be learning about how to find my voice, my confidence, and my personal power. The goal is to help you learn how to express yourself and find courage in doing so around others. By the end of this course, you should be able to say, I can express myself. I show up confidently in any room. Module 1. Confidence without validation. Many people wait for others to approve them before they feel confident. They wait for praise, likes, or permission. Real confidence does not come from outside. It comes from inside. If you always wait for someone to say, you are good, you will always feel unsure. But when you decide, I am enough, your confidence becomes stronger and more stable. Confidence is a decision you make daily. Key lessons. You do not need approval to believe in yourself. External praise is good, but it should not control you. You can choose confidence even when you feel unsure. Self-trust is the base of confidence. Ask yourself, where in my life am I waiting for approval before I act? Do this exercise. Write down 3 decisions you have been delaying because you are waiting for validation. Now choose one and take a small action today without asking for approval. Write how it felt after you acted. Module 2. Assertiveness and boundaries. Being assertive means speaking clearly and respectfully about what you want, need, and will not accept. Boundaries are the limits you set to protect your time, energy, and values. If you do not set boundaries, people will decide things for you. If you are too aggressive, you may push people away. Assertiveness is the balance. Key lessons. Saying no is healthy, not rude. You teach people how to treat you. Clear communication prevents stress. Boundaries protect your peace. Ask yourself, where do I say yes when I really want to say no? Do this exercise. Practice 3 simple boundary statements. I can't do that right now. I need more time to think about it. That doesn't work for me. Use one of these in real life this week and note what happened. Module 3, Personal Branding and Identity Expression. Your personal brand is how people see and remember you. It is not just about social media. It is about how you speak, how you behave, what you stand for, how consistent you are. You are always sending a message even when you are quiet. The goal is to make sure your message matches who you truly are. Key lessons. Your actions shape your image. Consistency builds trust. Be real, not fake. Stand for something clear. Ask yourself, if someone described me in one sentence, what would they say? Do this exercise. Create your personal identity statement. Fill in this sentence. I am someone who values dash and shows it by dash. Example. I am someone who values growth and shows it by learning every day. Keep this statement and use it to guide your behavior. Module 4. Communication in professional settings. In work, school, or business spaces, how you communicate affects how people see you. Good communication is clear, calm, respectful, and confident. You do not need big words to sound smart. You need clear thinking and simple words. Key lessons. Speak clearly and get to the point. Listen before you respond. Ask questions when unsure. Stay calm under pressure. Ask yourself, how do I usually speak when I feel nervous or under pressure? Do this exercise. Practice a clear message. Take one idea and explain it in 3 simple sentences. Example. What is the idea? Why does it matter? What should happen next? Practice this with a friend or in front of a mirror. Module 5. Owning your story. Your story is your life, your experiences, your wins, and your struggles. Some people hide their story because they feel ashamed. Others feel their story is not important, but your story is your power. It shows where you have been and how far you have come. When you own your story, you stop pretending and start living with confidence. Key lessons. Your past does not make you weak, it makes you real. Your struggles can help others. You control how your story is told. Confidence grows when you accept your journey. Ask yourself, what part of my story do I often hide or feel unsure about? Do this exercise. Write a short version of your story in 5 lines. 1. Where I started. 2. A challenge I faced. 3. What I learned. 4. Where I am now. 5. Where I am going. Practice saying it out loud with confidence. Module 6. Presence. How you show up in any room. Presence is how people feel when you enter a room. You do not need to be loud to have presence. You need to be calm, clear, and sure of yourself. Presence comes from your posture, your energy, your focus, your belief in yourself. People notice how you carry yourself before you even speak. Key lessons. Stand and sit with confidence. Make eye contact. Move with purpose and stay calm and grounded. Ask yourself, how do I think people feel when I enter a room? Do this exercise. Practice the confident entry. Walk into a room slowly. Stand straight. Look around calmly. Smile slightly. Practice this daily, even in small spaces. You do not need permission to take up space. You do not need to be perfect to be confident. You grow by showing up, speaking up, and standing firm in who you are. Confidence is not noise. It is presence. Say it with belief. I show up confidently in any room. And that's how we conclude this course. Congratulations. You may now get your certificate. If you have any question, write it on the comment section. Visit the Coach and Counselor Hub on your Skulearn.com dashboard to access independent coaches and counselors. Also check the Skulearn digital store to get these books for further studies. Remember to give us a review on Google. Bye for now. Bye for